What's up, everybody? Pete Pardo here from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to day 2 of our return to forgotten favorites. That's right, we're unearthing all sorts of releases during the month from the vaults. Maybe not from the vaults, but albums that are obscure, underappreciated, underrated. Hopefully you find some new gems in this series that I'm going to be talking about, because I'm trying to go deep, as deep as possible, and trying not to do a lot of repeat stuff that I've mentioned here on the channel before, because it's amazing how much stuff I have in my collection that's like so far from the mainstream, so far from things that we talk about often on the channel. So that's what I'm trying to do, is to bring stuff, albums across all the genres we cover here that hopefully will be of interest to some of you, that you can go out and check out and find a new favorite album, right? A new forgotten favorite. So today, for day number 2, this is kind of like in honor of the upcoming 4 Fusion Friday episode, which is debuting tomorrow. Of course, if you haven't seen 4 Fusion Friday, first Friday of every month, talk about fusion albums. George Lemie, Eric Porter, myself, and always every month a special guest. And usually the albums are somewhat related in some sort of theme. We put 4 of them up against each other. We rank them in the order that we like them. We dissect them. We talk about them. That whole thing. Well, this month we're talking about 4 guitar-led albums. So I figured, well, today, as a precursor to that, I want to thank you, George, for the prompt on this. And George, for turning me onto this album, I might say. I wanted to give you guys a pretty obscure album that is a guitar-led fusion release. Came out in 1999 on Heptagon Records. It's from a guitarist, multi-instrumentalist, composer from Sweden. The guy's name is Benny Jansen. The album is called Flume Ride. There it is right there. And as you can see on the album appearing with him, the Johansen brothers, Anders and Jens Johansen, formerly of Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force. Right, also Stradivarius and Dio, and they've played with Alan Holdsworth. I mean, these guys have been around. They also had a band together with Benny, the guitar player, called Snake Charmer. They had an album out called Backyard Boogaloo, not to be confused with the Snake Charmer band, all one word. The Snake Charmer's 2 words, with some of the ex-guys from Whitesnake, right? Mickey Moody and company. This band was called Snake Charmer. They had the one album, to the best of my knowledge. Goran Edman on vocals. Of course, Goran, very well-traveled singer. Benny and the Johansen brothers. All right, so that was that other band. But here we've got all instrumental, guitar-led fusion, but man, this comes across as an actual band because it's that tight, it's that well composed and that well played. Again, Benny on guitars, bass and keyboards, Anders on drums, Jens on keyboards, and a guy named Patrick Albin plays bass on the album as well. 12 tracks, blistering stuff here, but very, very melodic. You've got, I mean, right off the bat, he hits you over the head with aggressive syncopes, which is just absolutely kick-ass guitar fusion music. The drumming is outstanding. You got cool synths and keys there, and then his acrobatic, very melodic guitar lines and melodies. He's got a little bit of Holdsworth in him. It's got maybe a little bit of Steve Morrison Gambale going on here too, but really, really tasty player. The Void is a little bit more atmospheric. Then you got, I mean, the next couple tracks are just kick-ass. Boogeyman is terrific. 4 O'Clock Rock, also really great. This is high-energy stuff. It's instrumental rock, but it's fusion, it's prog, it's kind of all twisted together. Really good stuff. Zinkin's Pond is really good. Dixie Cups is another blazer. Really good stuff. No Way, Fast Lane is fast-paced, terrific, melodic. Doing Time, Fields, The Boat, and Dear Old Stockholm finishes it up. And you know, what's cool about this is not a long album at all. Most of these tracks are about 3 minutes long, so it kind of moves along at a pretty brisk pace. I would say it's probably about 40 to 45 minutes long in total, thereabouts, maybe slightly under that. Killer stuff. He's a great player. It's a shame that there's guys like this out there that we just haven't heard a lot of over the years, right? He also played in another group called Power United, and he's done some film score work and whatnot. So this guy has done some things, but, 1999 was quite a while ago. But, yeah, this is a really, really strong album. If you love instrumental guitar, rock, and fusion, I would highly recommend this. Go seek it out. You can go listen to it here on YouTube. The full album is up to play. And, yeah, that's my pick for today. Flume Ride by Benny Jansen. along with Anders and Jens Johansen and Patrick Albin. Very, very cool instrumental stuff here. Go check it out and visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. We got a lot of birthdays coming up. People requesting cameos for birthday wishes for their buddies and their husbands and things like that. So thanks, guys. It's always fun to get a little insight into when people's birthdays are and what they're doing on their birthdays, right? Besides getting a cameo for me, right? Things, stuff that they're going out and celebrating birthdays and going to ball games, going to concerts, going out to dinner, all that sort of thing. Getting ready to go on vacation. I'm hearing all sorts of fun stories. So anyway, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. And remember, don't miss 4 Fusion Friday tomorrow night coming at you. Yeah, we'll be talking about some pretty cool guys you might know, like Al Di Meola, Sean Lane, Borelli LeGren, Dua Bajana. You ever heard any of these guys? Well, you will tomorrow. 4 of their albums. We've got 4 albums in total. It'll be lots of fun. Don't miss it. Till then, I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow morning for another one. Don't forget Monsters Den coming up tonight. And tomorrow, Martin Popoff, Ken Golden, the usual suspects, 4 Fusion Friday. We've got the UK Connection. Do not miss the UK Connection on Saturday. We're each going to be talking about 5 bands we can't stand. Bands we probably should like, but we don't. That's coming up on Saturday. Do not miss that. And then, of course, Sunday is ranking the albums. Myself and Grant Arthur will be ranking the albums of Roadmaster. So stay tuned for that and more. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.